All right, here we go. We're live. Game number 1 of the season. It is Wayzata Baname against Andover. Wayzata in their blues here. Face-off is controlled here by Griffin Olson. He tries to get it inside the zone. It's kicked there by Weingartner, and the Huskies will bring it back and dump it into the Wayzata end. Back to chase there is Cooper Preston. Curry also on defense here. The forward line is Jamison Pate, Nolan Weingartner, and Griffin Olson. And out of the corner is going to come Weingartner with some speed down the left side. He's rubbed off the puck there. Olson in pursuit. Defensively, Wayzata gets a change behind the play. Now it's Andover across the line, 2-on-1. They feed it to the middle. Nice shot and a save by, that's Alex Tierney for the Trojans. Big save right off the bat here. Second opportunity at the side of the net, and now Olson will wrap it around behind all the way to the other side, held in at the point by Andover. They feed it to the blue line. There's nobody home, and that'll give Wayzata a chance to change it up. It's going to be Noah Harmon, Nick Willett, and Charlie Nelson on this line. This is Willett with a nice forecheck in behind. Tries to throw a body, kind of whiffed, but it came to Nelson. Now it's back to Nussbaum at the point. He fires one in the direction of Harmon. Harmon tries to get it back to Boutwell, but Andover will carry it out. Nice play there by Boutwell to recover and send it back up the other way. Andover in the neutral zone now. Nussbaum steps up, gets it to Willett. Willett tried to get it to Harmon. And now Wayzata will dump it in. Get a partial change here. A little weird carom behind the net, and it's Nelson with a chance down by the goal line. That was blocked into the corner harmlessly, and now Andover is going to send it out. That one's not going to make it for icing. That is Kamen back behind the net for the Trojans. Head of steam here. He comes up, gains the red line. He's across the blue, just offside. It was Turunen was maybe just a step ahead of the play there. So we'll get a face-off just outside the blue line. This is going to be Upsall at center with, I think that's Ring at right wing and Turner at left. Preston and Kamen back defensively. Andover will dump it in and they win a race to the puck. They lost an edge and went down. It's Upsall behind the goal. Now it's going to come out to the Huskies at the point. There's a shot right on. Kicked aside by Tierney. And now Turunen will have it for the Trojans. He's got Ring on his right. With speed trying to cut through the middle. Knocked away by Andover and Ring will dump it in. Upsall down in the corner. Tried to get it to Ring on the near side. Knocked away from him. And now it comes to Nussbaum. He fires it. Just missed Ring there looking for a redirection. And now it's Boutwell with a little time at the blue line. He'll fire one right on. Rebound opportunity there. Just missed. Just went over the stick of Upsall. And we'll get another stoppage with an Andover icing here. This will be Weingartner. Wins the face-off back to, I think that was Nussbaum again. He fires it right on. Good face-off there. A clean win by Weingartner. So it's the Weingartner, Pate, Olsen line out again. This one is won by Andover, back in behind their own goal. Pate in pursuit, knocked it away briefly. And now it'll come up the sideboards, and the Huskies chip it all the way down. It's Nussbaum back for the Trojans. 3 Andover players hot on his tail. It goes in behind. Olsen gets a stick on it, and now it's out to the neutral zone where Andover will regroup. Olsen with a nice job to hound that defenseman. Now it's stolen by Pate. Lost it in his skates, and Andover will bring it into the Wayzata end. Down in the corner, looking out front, nice play by Tierney to stick that one away. Now shot from the high slot is blocked by Nussbaum, and he'll clear it out. It's Olsen now. He puts the body into his guy, and Nussbaum grabs it, goes rink wide. The Wayzata's going to try to get some changes here. We got a partial change here. It's Nussbaum up the boards. Willett after it. That's Nelson, and now this is Harmon. Nelson was still in ahead of the play, so that'll be an offside. This is Nelson, wins the face-off back to Peterson. He slips and tries to get it over to Kamen. Now it's in front of the net. Nelson is there. Nice back check there by Charlie, and Kamen controls it in the corner. Battling a couple of Huskies. He comes out of there with it. Now he turns back, curls, looking for some help, tries to get it to Harmon. Harmon, nice play along the boards, trying to get it out. It's kept in by Andover, and they'll feed it in behind. Kamen chasing. Nelson now up to Harmon, across to Willett up the middle. He gets it out, chips it ahead, and now it's a foot race. Willett's he almost won the race, but had his stick lifted at the last minute by Andover, and it comes back out to the neutral zone, and this will be Harmon coming in the zone down the right side, puts down his shoulder, he shoots, he scores! What a shot by Noah Harmon. Took it 1 against at least 3, just dipped the shoulder as he went to the right wing side and went high on the short side over the glove. Bar down, a beautiful goal, and it's 1-0 for Wayzata. Oh, did you? Cameraman may have missed that. It was beautiful, I can assure you. All right, we're back in action here. It is going to be Liam Curry trying to regroup defensively. Gets it up to Cooper Preston. Preston along the sideboards. He throws a check, and now Curry back out to the neutral zone. It's going to be the Turunen Upsall Ring line for Wayzata up front with Curry and Preston defensively. Andover now putting on some forechecking pressure. Got 3 guys down low. Ring's going to help out. Now it's up to the point. Shot deflected wide. Centering attempt there. Nobody home for Andover. Preston knocked it to the sideboards, and now Upsall's going to help behind the goal. Ring pinches in, and now Preston's got it. Backhanded pass to Turnin. Turnin at the red line. His line mates all went to change. Didn't have any help, and now it comes out to the neutral zone where Weingarner's going to wrap it off the boards. Olsen in there, now it's going to come back to Nussbaum over to Boutwell. Boutwell sees Turnin. Turnin's just going to guide that one into the zone. Finish this line change. It'll be Pate, Olsen, and Weingarner. It's going to come to Nussbaum here at the point. He fires one right on and a save. With 8:43 remaining in the first period, it's 1-0 good guys. Face-off draw here, trying to get it to Nussbaum. He does a good job to pinch in and keep that in the zone, and it's going to be Weingarner behind the net. Shielding off a defender. He gets it back to Boutwell. He fires one, it goes up into the rafters. Andover wins this face-off defensively. They're in behind the goal, trying to reverse it. Check thrown there by Weingarner. Olsen plays the body, so does Pate, and now it comes to Weingarner. He's going to wheel and come down the right wing side, just offside at the line. Our forward line of all second-year players there throwing their bodies around a little bit. Now it'll be the Nelson, Willett, Harmon line, and this Peterson and Kamen defensively. Pass there behind the goal, and Kamen's going to regroup. Surveying his options, he's going to put on the brakes. Looking for some space, finds Willett here on the right wing side. Chips it off the boards, looking for Nelson. Picked off by Andover, and now it'll be Peterson into the zone. Sneaks by his guy. He's in on the right side, just stolen away right when he was about to take that shot. And Andover will counter to the red line. Nice job by Nelson to get in the way there, and it comes to Harmon again. Here comes Harmon, cuts to the middle to his backhand, and it goes down into the corner. Willett's there to try to help out. Willett chips it in behind. And Andover creates some space. There's a turnover to Harmon, tries to get it to Nelson, turns and fires on goal. Didn't get all of it, though, and now Andover grabs it. They're going to send it not quite the length of the ice. Good hustle by Kamen back there to make sure that we had somebody there after the icing was waved off. Now it's Kamen rink wide to Willett. Willett up the right-hand side, across the blue line, and now it's Nelson. Weaving into the middle, was looking for Turnin over on the left side. That one's picked off by Andover. They're going to turn and fire one off the glass. It's Curry for Wayzata. To Willett. Willett's going to dump it in, or maybe that was a pass to Curry. Curry's there either way. As is Turnin, and held in by Preston at the line. Now here comes a brief opportunity for Andover, but Preston is there. No worries. He gives it across towards Ring. Ring across the blue line. Good job to fend off that check. But Andover has a lot of bodies over there. They're going to clear it out. Stolen by Preston. Preston across the blue, goes to his left, trying to get the corner, feeds it in front. Shot on goal, and the rebound just eluded Upsall again. Now it's in around for Turnin. We'll try to reverse it into the corner. It's picked off by Andover, held nicely at the line by Preston. He gets a long shot in. I'll give him a shot on goal for that. And now it's to Turnin on the side of the goal. Kind of fanned on the play, and now it's Andover with numbers here. They've got a 2-on-1 down the left side. Nice job there by Tierney to stop that one and gobble up the rebound. .548 remaining in the first period. I've got 7 shots for Wayzata, 3 for Andover, and a 1-0 lead for the Trojans. Face-off won again by Weingarner. I think he's won about 80% of his draws so far. Now puck isn't cleared. Dangerous shot there, was deflected wide by the Andover player in front. Now there's a battle in the corner. 2 Trojans, 2 Huskies. It's Nussbaum battling, and Andover is going to come away with it. They center it in front and score. Good play by Andover. Won a battle in the corner and snuck one right out in front, and there was a wide open net, and it's 1-1. All right, it's Nelson on the draw. He wins it back to Peterson. Peterson to Kamen. Kamen off the boards looking for Harmon. Couldn't quite sneak it past that defenseman. Now it's Andover back the other way. Feed it down into the near corner here. Peterson there defensively for the Trojans. Nice job by Nelson to help defensively, and now Kamen has it. Harmon along the boards. It's Nelson down the left wing side, tries to chip it in the middle, gets it to Willett, and right when he tried to fire it, it was knocked away nicely by Andover. Good opportunity there. Now it's Nelson. He avoids the check. They kind of stuck their leg out at him, though, and they're going to get a tripping call here against Andover. So Wayzata will get their first power play of the season. Good job by Nelson to avoid that body checker, but then he ended up taking a little bit of a knee-on-knee, leg-on-leg. He's all right. So we'll get a 5-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes. It's going to be the face-off back to Curry. Curry down in the corner, and we're going to try to get it set up. It's going to be Upsall, Ring, Turunen. And it's going to be Preston and Curry defensively. Wayzata's going to regroup here in the neutral zone. It's Curry Ring across the line, dishes it to Curry. And Upsall battling in the corner. Ring helping, and now Turunen. Let's see if we get a chance to slow things down. Now we do. It's Upsall back to the point to Curry. Pass in the skates there, just got past Upsall. Ring chases in the corner. And Upsall's going to grab it, go behind the net to Turunen. To Preston at the point. Goes to the middle, tried to fire it and kind of lost it in his skates, and now he'll have to regroup with it. It's Turunen. Turunen will throw it in. Ring is going to chase. Been out there for a while here. We got one forward change. And now it's going to be Boutwell over to Preston up towards Weingarner. Intercepted by Andover. And it will come back to Boutwell. He's got a little space. He's going to take it down the left wing side. Dishes it back to Pate. Weingarner up at the top of the circle here. Gets it down in the direction of Olsen. Knocked away from him. Olsen steals it here at the right side of the net. Tried to get it over. I think he was looking for Nussbaum there, but it was intercepted by Andover. And it's back in the Wayzata end. Olsen on the right wing there, trying to get a centering pass. It's knocked away, and it's back to Nussbaum, over to Boutwell. Boutwell's got a little space, gets it over towards Pate. Pate's got a step on the left wing side. He's got it down right in front. He shoots, just missed on the short side as he cut to the middle there. Good effort there by Pate. And now it's going to come to him again on the far boards. Kicks it free towards Olsen. Olsen was looking for Weingarner. That one's picked off by Andover, and now they're able to clear. They're back at full strength. Held nicely at the line by Nussbaum. Pate will chase. Good forecheck there. Gives Wayzata an opportunity to get a couple of fresh bodies out here. That's Nelson and Willett. And here's Willett with the steal. Drops it for Pate. Pate's going to fire it right on, and we'll get a stoppage there. This is Nelson on the draw. Back to Peterson. Gets looking towards the net. Almost had Nelson. It went over his stick, but now Nelson gathers it in the corner. Hands it off to Harmon. Harmon back to Nelson. Looking for his options. It's Harmon off the post twice. The first one hit the post. The rebound also hit the post. Harmon vying for his second of the game on a nice play there. Now here's an opportunity by Andover. Good back check by Willett, and Peterson will take it. It's up to Harmon. Harmon across the line. Nelson spinning across the line, and now Wayzata was attacking with everybody, and it's a jailbreak back on Tierney with a big save on a 2-on-0 break for Andover, and Tierney comes up with a huge stop. Kamen battling in front of the net, comes to the point, and now Tierney again will stop it and freeze it. Upsall on the draw here. It's going to go in behind the goal. It's going to be Preston chasing it for the Trojans. Gets it, tried to get it up to Ring. It's taken instead by Upsall, and then it comes kind of dangerously in front of the net, and Tierney wisely pounces on it. We got a face-off to his right with exactly a minute to go in period number 1. Upsall won the draw, but it hit the ref's skate and came right back to Andover, and now it's going to be Upsall again with it. He's got a little bit of a head of steam here. Tries to chip it ahead towards Ring. Nice play to stay on side. Turnin looking for it in the skates there. Now it's going to go into the corner. Ring chasing back there. Curry tried to hold it on the far side. It ended up being held in by Turnin. Now it's Ring behind. Held in, not quite at the line by Preston. All right, here we go. This is Pate across the blue line. It's Pate with Olson and Weingartner. Pate will regroup. Going to his backhand side. Now he's across the line on a nice play from Weingartner, and a nice effort by Pate from his backside. Got a good shot on there. Now a deflection in front. It was Olson off a shot from Nussbaum at the point, and now Andover goalie will jump on it with 3 seconds left. Another good opportunity there by Pate, driving hard to the net. And that'll do it for the first period. 1-1. Back for the second period here. It's going to be Nelson with Harmon and Willette. Andover was missing a centerman. Now they get their player out there, and we're ready to go. The puck is down, and it's Nussbaum. He's going to bash it off the boards down into the Andover end. It was hit by a Husky, so no ice, and a nice aggressive forecheck there by Willette. Nelson is also down there. Willette along the boards, and Andover's going to grab it. They're going to chip it off into the Wayzata player bench, and we'll get a stoppage. Nice crowd here at the Andover Community Center tonight. No music though. Lax ambiance. Face off to the left of the Andover goalie. It trickles just wide right off the draw, and now it's going to be Andover outside the blue line. Harmon there defensively, and now it's going to be Boutwell off his, no, that was Nussbaum. Now it's Boutwell in behind. And Andover's going to grab it. They're looking up high for a centering attempt. Harmon is there to knock it away momentarily, but it's held by Andover. Now it's pad save there by Tierney on his left side. No problem there. And Nelson's going to regroup for the Trojans. It's over to Boutwell defensively. Boutwell takes his time off the boards towards Willette. It comes to Harmon. He's going to get it down low. Harmon and Willette will get for change. Nelson in there nicely on the forecheck, knocks it away. Again, allowed his teammates to get a switch, but now that one just came outside the blue line. So we'll get another stoppage and a face-off just outside the Huskies' blue line. This will be Upsall with Turinen and Ring. It's Peterson and Kamen defensively. That comes to Peterson, chips it off the boards towards Upsall. Upsall tried to chip it all the way in, but it's intercepted, and Andover comes back the other way. Nice job by Kamen. Stands up his guy right across the blue line. Now throws another check against the boards. I have a feeling Coach Chase might have told the Trojans to start taking the body a little bit here. Andover grabs it. They flip it into the far corner. It's going to be Kamen behind. He takes a hit. And now Peterson helps out. Peterson and Kamen battling. Andover comes out of the corner. They feed it to the point. Ring there. Now it's Andover again to the middle. Tricky shot there. Low shot that Tierney steers into the far corner. Now it's Andover behind the goal, looking in front. They threw a punch at Kamen, and I think the ref saw that one. And I believe Andover's going to get a penalty here, probably a rough. Kamen was battling with one of the Huskies in front of the goal there, and the Andover player got a little frustrated and took a swing at him. So it'll be power play number 2 for the Trojans. We'll see if we can get it set up here. Slow things down, move it around a little bit, see if we can get a good opportunity. It's Weingartner to Olsen. Olsen steers it back towards Preston. It's down to Olsen in the corner. To Preston. Trying to make a move there, but forgot the puck. And now Andover is going to come out. And they will dump it into the Wayzata end. Curry will regroup for the Trojans. Feeds it up to Olsen. Olsen along the right wing boards, cuts to the middle. Now back to the middle again across the blue line, now all the way in. And knocked away from him right when he got into a shooting position. And it'll go back to Preston at the blue line. And it's Weingartner. Now we'll get it set up down low with Olsen. Weingartner on the half boards. Back up to Preston. Preston's going to fire that one. It was deflected by Olsen, but just wide. Now it's Pate to Curry. Curry to the middle, looks back door to Weingartner. Beautiful pass by Curry. Weingartner directed it. It went just wide. Curry now to Pate. Pate in the middle, he shoots, he scores! Nice job on the power play that time. Wayzata moved it around a little bit. Curry pinched down from the point, dished it back to Pate. He went low to the blocker side, and it's a 2-1 lead for the Trojans. Nelson on the draw here. It's won by Andover. They send it into the zone. It's Nussbaum back for the Trojans. That went off the ref on the side there. Nussbaum puts a shoulder into a guy, and Nelson with a nice job defensively there to gather the puck. And now here comes Charlie looking for the middle. It's in Willette's skates, and it comes to Nelson again. Nelson through the legs. He's right in. He shoots right on, and a save. Nice job there by Nelson to carry it the length of the ice. By the time he gathered it in, he didn't have much of an angle to shoot at. Face-off is won back towards Harmon. His shot bounces wide, and it's Willette chasing back towards Boutwell. Boutwell back in, and now it will come out to the neutral zone. It's Boutwell. His D partner Nussbaum was covered there, so he finds Harmon instead. Nice little neutral ice regroup there by Wayzata, and it's Willette down into the corner. Willette also there. He thought he had that one, but it was stolen back by Andover, and now it's Boutwell down deep in the corner. Nelson covers nicely at the point, and Willette is also there. And now it's going to come to Harmon. It's outside the blue line, so we'll have to regroup again. Nifty move by Harmon to get it back to Willette. He tries to fire. Instead, it's a drop pass to Nelson. His shot is blocked. It's Willette to Nelson in front. Nice opportunity there. Now Willette was looking for the point, intercepted by Andover. Nice step up there by Boutwell. He takes his guy off the play, and it's Nussbaum to Boutwell. Makes a move around one guy. He's down into the corner, looking for something. Oh, he was looking back for his defensive partner all the way back at the point, and it was blocked in front. And now here comes Andover. Nice job by Upsall to cover defensively. He blocks that attempt, and it comes to Ring off the boards, looking for Boutwell, and it's cleared outside the zone in the direction of Nussbaum. Battle on the near boards here. It's going to be Boutwell. Tried to shoot it into the zone. It hit Turunen, and Turunen controls it. He's across the blue line. Leaves it for Ring. Ring leaves it for, unfortunately, nobody, as the Wayzata defensemen were going for a change there. Thankfully, Kamen was back there to gather it in. Now it's Kamen. He'll rush into the play. He's across the blue line. A lot of gold jerseys. I don't know if you call Andover's color gold or not, but anyways, Kamen decided to send it back to Upsall at the point. He gets a shot on goal, steered into the corner. Now it's Pate. Wow, what a play and a goal. Beautiful passing play there. I know it was Pate that started it. It might have been Pate to Harmon, and then Ring finished it off. What a play. Center ice draw. We're back in action here. It's Olsen with Weingartner. Now it's Peterson pinching in. He's going to send it down into the corner. Defenseman wheels away from Pate there. It's Peterson with the pinch again, and Olsen is there to help out. Nice teamwork there by the Trojans to keep it in along the boards. And now it'll finally be chipped out by Andover. A foot race here. I'll put my money on Kamen to win that one. He does. And a nice job to create some separation there. He was looking for Pate, I think. Went past a few sticks. The ref deems that nobody had a chance at it, so it's icing, and it'll come back into the Wayzata end. Face off to the right of goaltender Alex Tierney. This will be Nelson defensively, gets it back nicely to Preston, and now it's Willette off the boards, chips it again to himself, and now he's in all alone, shoots low, shot and a goal on the rebound. Great job by Willette. Chipped it past his guy, beat him to the puck, one shot on goal, stuck with it, got the rebound, and tucked it in, and it's 4-1 Wayzata. Great effort there by Willette. The Huskies are going to get a goalie switch. I don't know if that's might have been scheduled, but we're about halfway through the game, so they might have been just playing them both. So it's 4-1 Wayzata. Andover on the center ice draw. They're going to dump it all the way in behind the Wayzata goal. Preston back there to chase, looking for Curry. Curry in the direction of Turunen. Turunen with a nice job to gather it off the boards and get it to Ring. Ring's across the red line, gains the blue line. Towards the middle, it's Upsall. Across towards Preston. Again, an impressive passing play there. It just didn't connect to Preston on the far wing. Come to the near side now, it's Ring. Two Huskies after him. I think he kind of knocked himself into the boards there. It's Curry defensively. Fired it towards Upsall, and now Andover gathers it behind the goal. Good pressure there by Upsall and Turunen. And now it's to the point, and Andover gets it out into the Wayzata end. It's Curry. He looks for Ring, and instead it's going to come to Preston, and now Andover changes, so there's plenty of time. Preston not wasting any time, though. He tries to get it up to Ring. Now it's Preston. Around one guy, knocked away by the second guy. And now Ring, I think he got a little too much stick on that one, and Ring is going to get the first penalty of the year for the Trojans. Guessing it'll be a hook. The end of a shift there. It's always tough to keep those feet moving. Tegan got a little too much stick on that one. So we'll be shorthanded here. It's going to be Pate with Olsen up front on this penalty kill. It's Nussbaum and Boutwell defensively. Andover is able to win that face-off and set it up now. Back to the right point, a low shot on Tierney. That one snuck through. And Andover is on the board here on the power play. Center ice draw now. It's going to come to Peterson off the boards towards Pate. A little bit too hard for him, and it's back up the other way, and Andover will dump it into the Wayzata end. Kamen back there for the Trojans. Plays it off his guy. Peterson will help out, and now it's going to come in front. Nice job by Pate. Pate's got it now. Red line. Ooh, just couldn't quite sneak by the stick there at the blue line. Knocked away, but Kamen is there to dump it deep. And now it's going to come to Pate. Pate back to the point towards Kamen. Around one guy. Nice job there at the blue line. Then he ran into some traffic and it's knocked away. Pate is back defensively for the Trojans, and now it'll go into the far corner. No icing. It'll come behind the net towards Weingarner. Weingarner on the near boards here. Knocked away from him. It comes to Kamen. Back to Weingarner, looking for Pate. Stolen from him, and now it's Andover in the corner. Now back to the point. A low shot goes just wide to Tierney's right. And Andover controlling now. A great opportunity right in front. They shoot and score. Huskies managed to win a battle over on the sideboards, and they found an open guy in front all alone. He put it away. And now we've got a 4-3 ball game with 5:40 left in the second period. Andover wins that draw, and it's right back into the Wayzata end. Andover with some momentum now. This is going to be Harmon in the corner for the Trojans, looking for Nelson in the middle. It comes to the point and deflected wide by Andover. Nelson's got it now towards Harmon. Harmon to Nelson. Stolen away there by Andover. They're down in the corner looking for that centering pass again. This time it's knocked away, and it's Harmon for the Trojans. Harmon looking for Willette on the right side. This one is just brought in offside. So we'll get a stoppage here with 5:07 left. Right, it's Willett now off the face-off, gets it across the blue line. The direction of Harmon. Harmon tried to steer it towards the front of the net. It's knocked away and it'll come into the near corner. Andover tries to reverse it. Puck was stuck up on the dasher board there, and now it comes to Harmon. Harmon to Nelson behind the goal. Backhanded pass out to Preston. Preston will rip one. Nice deflection by Harmon, but it went up high and over the net. Good job to get a stick on that. Good hand-eye coordination by Harmon, but it just deflected high. Strong shot by Preston. Now it's back to Preston at the point again. Same deal. This time he hit his own guy. Got a little too much of the lead on that one, and now here comes Andover with a 2-on-1 into the zone. At the circle, they shoot. Nice save by Tierney on that one. And now Andover is going to turn it back into the Wayzata end again. Curry behind the goal takes his guy out. Nice job there by Liam, and Nelson's going to clear it, but not out. It's going to come right back to him in the corner. He'll go to Preston. Preston looking for some help. He gets it to Harmon. Harmon couldn't quite get it out. Some tired legs here, I think, for Wayzata. Held at the line by Andover. They shoot it towards the front, and Curry grabs it. And now it's Willett. He clears it out. Harmon up there. And Willett will go for a change. It's Ring intercepting that clearing attempt. And now we got some fresh legs. This is Boutwell. Still got it. Bouncing around at center ice there. It's going to be Upsall for the Trojans. Knocks it away towards Ring. And Andover gets it into the Wayzata zone finally. And now they'll dish it behind. It's going to be centered up high. Whiffed on it, thankfully. Another opportunity up in the high slot area there by Andover. It's going to be Upsall looking for Ring. Now it comes to Andover. They'll regroup at their own blue line. And now they will dump it in. Nussbaum back there chasing. Andover has a forechecker. Nussbaum with a nice job to win that battle. That's Ring over there fighting for the puck. And eventually Andover comes out with it, but Nussbaum is there. Still battling behind the goal. And Upsall tried to kick it to himself. Stolen, and Andover did not get a shot off there. I think it was Boutwell who interrupted that opportunity. Now it's Turinen clears it outside the blue line. Sent right back in by Andover. Down in the corner. Good bit of forechecking here. Second time the puck has come off kind of strangely off the crack in the boards behind where that Zamboni door is. And now Andover has it at the point. Shot right on. Good save by Tierney. Andover still controlling on the near boards. That shot goes well wide to Tierney's right. Far side. Andover's going to dump it in again. Now they're going to wheel and try to find a centering attempt. Turinen is there. Good decision by Ethan Turinen to just ice that one and relieve the pressure. Andover got new legs as soon as they got these two goals, and now they've hemmed Wayzata into their own end here for the last 3 or 4 minutes. 1:36 left in the second period of a 1-goal game. Weingartner on the face-off. It comes to the Andover point. Back down low. This is Kamen. Knocks his guy off the puck and takes the puck away, but it's stolen back. Now it's Kamen out of the zone to Pate. Pate's got Weingartner to his right. He's going to try to feed it down into the corner. Knocked away from him, and back come the Huskies. They're across the blue line. They're just going to fire it low and wide. More of a dump than a shot there. And Weingartner is going to one-handed swat it out to center ice. And now it's Pate looking for it. It's going to come towards Olsen at the blue line. Little traffic there, and Pate manages to keep it in. Olsen will chase. And now it's deflected off the boards by Andover. It's going to come to Kamen. In between his own hash marks, he has to spin, escapes two bodies, and now he's got some speed through the neutral zone, looking to go through the legs, and then it was knocked away from him, and he ended up being offside. All right, 26 seconds left, and this is going to be Curry across the red line. Oh, he's clobbered from behind. Could have been a call there. No dice. It's in behind for Nelson. Willett down there along with Harmon. Preston steps up and takes his guy, and Willett will gather it in the neutral zone. Back towards Curry again. On the sideboards, knocked away from him. Now it's Andover down at the red line looking for a centering attempt, and time will run out on period number 2. We'll get a resurface and see you back here in about 15 minutes. All right, we're ready for the third period. Hopefully I got everything back up and running here.
Is it recording?
It should be good. That just records it to my phone, which I usually don't do. So it's just streaming. All right, should be good to go here. Third period, 4-3 Wayzata.
Shot at him. Down in a couple times.
All right, puck is down on period number 3. It is Weingarner, Olson, Pate. It is Preston chasing behind the goal here. His defensive partner right now is Curry. And it's going to be Preston trying to kick it to himself, knocked away from him, and Andover tried to center it. Weingarner is there, and it comes right to Tierney. Tierney will jump on that one.
Anton, Mike?
Not quite. Right, offensive zone draw for the Huskies. They win it back to the point, but it's intercepted there by Nussbaum. Nussbaum out to the red line. Andover will regroup there. Turnover, and it's Weingarner for the Trojans. Good play back to Boutwell. To Nussbaum. Looking in the middle, was looking for Pate cutting across the middle. Off a skate, and it comes to Boutwell. Olson on the right wing boards. Stops, surveys his options, goes around one, takes it wide into the zone, leaves it for Boutwell. And now it's knocked away by Andover, and that'll come outside the blue line. It's Nussbaum rink wide, over towards Pate, just under his stick. And now Andover back into the Wayzata end. Good back check by Olson. Puts on the brakes in the corner, tries to get it to Weingarner. It's just under his skate, but it comes to Pate. Pate down the right wing side. He's got a step towards the middle, looking for Weingarner in the middle, and just knocked away. Good back check by Andover. They had 2 or 3 bodies charging back into the play. And now it's Peterson at the point, fires it right on. Kicked away by the Andover goalie. It comes to Nelson. He'll guide it around towards Willett. Willett in the near corner, trying to get it back to Peterson. Peterson chips it towards Willett, and now it's back down into the Andover end in the far corner. This is the Nelson-Willett-Harmon line. Andover into the corner, stopped at the point there by Peterson and held in by Nelson. Now it comes out, and it's Kamen for the Trojans. Kamen with a nice spin move there to escape one guy. Now he goes back to the other side to Nelson. Nice play by Kamen. It's Charlie Nelson down into the corner. Tries to fend off his guy. He does, but the puck is knocked away. Harmon steals it to his backhand. Curling towards the middle. Leaves it for Peterson. Peterson trying to get it down towards the front of the net. And knocked away from Willett. Now it's out at the blue line. Harmon battling again. And now he'll send it all the way back on net. And it's Kamen gathering for the Trojans. Kamen looking for the stretch pass up to Nelson. It's just off his stick, but he got a piece of it, so no icing. Wayzata will get wholesale changes here. Andover into the zone. Curry there. Nice job there to escape one guy, looking in the middle towards Ring. Ring kicks it up. Takes a hit to make the play and got it up towards Turunen. Knocked away from him. Here comes Curry. Curry across the blue line. He puts on the brakes. Barely holds it in. Now tries to feed it in the middle, and it's Upsall battling to keep it in, and now it's out to the neutral zone. It's going to be Curry again. Off the boards in the direction of Turunen. It's a little too strong for him, but Upsall is there. Now Wayzata will regroup in their own end. It's Preston up the middle. Turunen with some speed gets it to Upsall. Wayzata will get some changes behind the play here. And now it's Andover with a nice breakout up the middle of the ice. They're across the blue line. They stay on side. Boutwell there defensively along with Preston. Towards the middle of the net, of the goal, and now it's Pate. Pate to the red line. He's got Weingarner on his left. He's going to take it wide down into the corner. Back to Weingarner for a sharp angle shot. Steered away by the Andover goalie, but a nice play there by the Trojans. Andover now dumps it in. It's Boutwell for Wayzata. Boutwell avoids one. Backhands it towards Pate. Pate chips it by his guy, and now it's Weingarner chasing. He's got Olsen in front. Good back check there by Andover to intercept that one. And now it's a nice pinch there by Boutwell. Gets it to Weingarner. Weingarner behind the goal. Spinning, looking for some help. And Pate grabs it now. Good look up to Nussbaum. Between the legs, got it towards the front of the net, but it skidded wide. Now it's Boutwell. Good low shot there. I think that hit Olsen in front. And now Andover finally gets possession, and they're going to fire it right into their own player bench. Good pressure here by Wayzata in the first 5 minutes of the third period. It'll be Nelson on the draw, trying to get it towards Harmon. Harmon along the boards, battling a couple Andover players, and Kamen is going to be there for Wayzata. He spins off the boards towards Harmon, chips it up towards Nelson. Nelson's got Willett with him. Looking, tried to center it, and it's knocked away into the corner. Nice play by the Andover defense. And now it's Willett looking for the point, a little too strong, and it'll come all the way back into the Wayzata zone for Kamen. Sidesteps one. Spins away from another spin, and now he's behind the goal looking for Willett. Just off of Willett's stick, and Tierney has to make a blocker save. It's going to be Peterson for the Trojans. A little speed up the left wing side here. He tries to get it to Nelson, and it's knocked away at the line. Harmon has it. Back to Kamen, off the boards in the direction of Nelson, picked off by Andover. And teams kind of trading possession here in the neutral zone. Nobody seems to want to do anything with it until Andover gets it and dumps it down behind the goal. It's Peterson chasing for the Trojans. Wins a battle there. Trying to shake free. He was looking for Willett here. It's intercepted up at the point for Andover. Now in front of the goal, deflected wide. It's Peterson again. He's going to chip it out. Off the boards, it comes to Harmon. Harmon's just going to guide it all the way down. That'll be an icing. With 8:34 remaining. All right, Upsall on the face-off turn and grabs it. But it ended up going right to the Andover defenseman, and now Curry steps in. It's going to come to Preston behind the goal. Guides it around into the corner towards Ring. Ring shielding off one Husky here, and it comes to the point. Andover will send it back in. Round to the far side, it's Curry battling. Andover tries to get it to the middle. They do. Now they're spinning. Tried to send it down into the corner. Nice job by Turunen defensively. And now it's going to come to Upsall over towards Ring, held at the line, shot right on, steered aside by Tierney. Preston will reverse it in the direction of Curry. Ring guides it out of the zone. Nice play there by Teagan, just out of the reach of Upsall, but at least it got outside the zone. Good play by Preston here to give it to Curry. It's Curry off a lively hop off the boards there, a little stronger than the Wayzata forward was expecting, and it's Andover back into the zone. Nice job by Preston to step into his guy. Clearing attempt knocked down by Andover. Back to the point, low shot, puck sitting in the crease area there, knocked away finally, and now it's going to be Ring in a battle for the puck along the boards. He's on top of the puck. A lot of bodies down there, and it's going to come behind the Wayzata goal. Boutwell just carries it outside the zone. Nice job here, and it's all the way into the Andover end. Boutwell will chase it down into the corner. It's going to be Weingartner on the near boards to Olson. Olson spins in the corner, gets it back to Nussbaum. Nussbaum fires. Good block by Andover there. And a nice play by Nussbaum to keep it in the zone and send it back deep. And now it's Olson to Pate. Pate back to Nussbaum. Bouncing puck, he corrals it. Pass over to Boutwell. He didn't get all of it, but it went right to Olson in front. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boutwell broke his stick on that one. And now it's Pate to Nussbaum. In Weingartner's skates, and finally Andover decides to just clear it all the way down. This will be an icing after a good shift by the Trojans there. 6:09 remaining. All right, it'll be the Nelson, Willett, Harmon line here. Peterson and Kamen defensively. It comes to Harmon. He gets a quick shot. I think it skittered wide. I don't think the goalie had to make a save on that. It's in the far corner now, and it's Harmon, Nelson. Finally, Andover gains control. Good play by their defenseman there, but then a giveaway. Nice job by Nelson, although he took one, might have taken one in the side of the leg there. He's a little gimpy, and now here comes Kamen. He gets by one. He's got a half a step, goes to the backhand and tried to feed it to Willett, and it's knocked away nicely by Andover. Upsall now down into the corner towards Harmon. Behind the goal, it's Willett. Harmon tried to spin and make something happen there. It's knocked away from him, but Upsall is there. Now a centering attempt. Finds Willett on the sideboards. It's back to Kamen. Kamen to Peterson. Back to Kamen. He fires it right on goal, knocked wide. And now it's Harmon again. Andover now trying to get it outside the zone here. Nice job by Willett on the back check, and Upsall gathers it in. Dishes it back to Kamen. A lot of open ice here with both teams changing there. And a pass attempt misses everybody, and it'll be icing back into the Wayzata zone. All right, it's Upsall, Turunen, and Ring now up front. Curry and Preston. It's going to come to Upsall. Battling along the boards against two Andover players, and now Turunen hounding his guy. It comes to Andover, knocked away by Curry, and then blocked by Turunen. Now he's smarting a little bit. Two straight shifts here. One, Nelson and Turunen have both taken pucks off the shin or the ankle here. Andover maintains control. Back to the point. Shot blocked by Turunen, sent wide. Now it's Ring in a battle on the boards along with Preston. Andover player falls down. Now a bouncing puck into the middle, turned and fired. Nice job by Preston to clear it away briefly, but Andover still has control. Back into the corner. Centering attempt. Nice job there by Turunen. Playing his position defensively very well there. Now it's Curry behind the goal, and here comes Andover right in front. Opportunity there, goes over the net by a foot or so. Wasn't particularly close, but it was a dangerous situation. And now Preston trying to chip it outside the zone. And Ring throws a check there. I think we got a delayed penalty here on that hit by Ring, and now it's a shot right on, saved by Tierney. Yeah, it looked good to me too. I think the puck was there. If anything, maybe he had the arms up a little bit. Yeah, they gave him a rough. Sometimes when the hands come up like that, they'll call it, but it looked like a pretty clean play. But in any case, it'll be a power play for Andover here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left. I think the refs are not going to allow a late change here. It's going to be Weingartner and Olson on the kill, along with Nussbaum and Boutwell. Draw is chipped out by Weingarner. He's chasing it. Let's see if he's got enough. Good effort there by Weingarner. It's knocked away at the last second, but strong and forecheck here. He knocks it away, and he's got it now. Over to Olson, top of the circle. He fires right on. Blocker to side by the Andover goalie, and another nice play by Weingarner. Strong shift here on the penalty kill to start things out, and now Olson knocks his guy off the puck. Now we'll see if they have any gas left to kill the rest of this penalty here. Andover gets it across the line now with control. Now down into the corner. And thankfully it comes outside the zone there. Andover tried to feed it to the point and it got past their guy and outside the zone. That allowed Wayzata to get a change, and now it's Nelson at center. Still controlling it. Nice job here by Charlie. Now he'll chase it in behind. Knocks it away from one. Andover finally gets control. It's Pate along with Nelson now on this kill. Still Boutwell and Nussbaum defensively. Another nice play here by Nelson. Pate had an opportunity there, but it was chipped away from him and held in the zone by Andover. Shot right on, rebound just over the stick of the oncoming Andover player. Good job by Tierney to knock that one away. Now it's Pate battling in the Andover zone. Nice job there by Nelson to steal it away, and it's back to, this is Kamen now, over in the direction of Nussbaum. Andover chips it off the boards, looking in the middle. Nice save by Tierney. Great opportunity by Andover right down the middle. Tierney got a blocker on that one to preserve the 1-goal lead, and now it's Pate for Wayzata across the blue line, trying to make something happen. He cut towards the middle, but knocked away from him. Wayzata now full strength, and it's Andover across the line. Nice job there by Willette. Andover controlling though, up top, and another blocker save by Tierney. That one might have grazed the post after Tierney got the blocker on it. Upsall now towards Willette. Andover turned and fired that one just wide. There was a lot of traffic in front. I don't think Tierney could see it, but it went wide. Now it's Willette for the Trojans down in the corner. Andover outmanning the Trojans, and here's a short into the empty net for Wayzata. I think it was Peterson who fired at the length of the ice right into the open net. He'll tell me afterwards that he aimed that one. Right, that he knew that it was an open net. That's right, yeah. Yeah. Oh, we're so a 2-goal lead here. I was a little anxious on the clock here. There's 50 seconds left, not 37. Face-off won by the Trojans. It's Preston off the wall in the direction of Nelson. Now Curry turns it up, and Nelson has it on the far side. Leaves it nicely for Harmon. Behind the goal. Nelson chasing there. Willette is over there too. Now Harmon steals it. Far side, looking for Curry at the point. Nice job there by Liam to keep it in the zone. Kept it away from a player briefly there, but now Andover does come across the line. Preston steps up on his guy. Tierney has to make a stick save there with an Andover player bearing down on his right side, and there's another shot right on. No problem for Tierney there. He'll cover it up. We'll get a face-off with 6 seconds remaining. And the face-off comes out towards the point. Glove down by Andover. Now on the side, and that's the ball game of a 5-3 win by the Trojans. Nice job to start the season. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8:30. I think it's Coon Rapids tomorrow night. And I'm 100% certain it starts at 8:30. We'll see you tomorrow night.